I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chum, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my neighbors jump, put up a pump, boy, I bump. In that Billy Strunk, he ain't know, he ain't thunk. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump, cause he got no. Homie stay tripping, cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump, cause he got no. Homie stay tripping, cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm pretending with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just sucking my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's John Parker Romo. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Danny Gray to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing here, Ritter. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
I love the aggressiveness of that call. Be aggressive. B-E aggressive. B-E-A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E and the special teams on it.
First and 10, it's a give to White. Along the sideline, past midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Ritter looking to throw. He's got a man left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Ritter. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And his kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. He finds Sanders. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Young on the play action. He rolls to his right. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Handoff here for Brooks. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. A tight end in motion now. 2nd and 10 now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 46. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Now Ritter. He'll get this complete to White. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Ritter setting up to throw. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Out of the gun, White. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Play action now, Young. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Brooks. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. John Parker-Romo out to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Gray now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing it again on 2nd down. He'll get this one to Brooks. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Ritter. Makes the grab in bounds left side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Intercepted in the end zone. And the Panthers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some time.
Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Panthers pushing for points. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A second down throw for Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Young working from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So here he is, getting his second field goal look of the half. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. The kick by Roddy's good. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Gray now on the return. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Schultz with the catch. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They motion the tight end over. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. That's brought in by White. Now Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that sets up 2nd and 5.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Tight end going in motion here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. They go play action on first. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Ritter looking to throw. He loses the football. Panthers pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Young on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Carolina.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air on first down, Young. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Koo able to put it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Cook to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Looking to throw, Young. Has a man, it's Brooks. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26, and that'll be good for a Carolina first. Here's Young to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 38-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. From the 41. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He put some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Young throwing here. Able to get it to Moore. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-point lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
John Parker Romo.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Gray now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Ritter setting up to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 1. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's the snap on 4th. He'll get this one to Brooks. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Ritter. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And oh, he got it! Interception! And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. He's got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He had it Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. On the quick slant, it's Legent. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Young on the play action. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. This is the end of the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth.
Raiders 3.
Offense to the line for second down. Trying again, following the set. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. Romo on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Gray now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Fits it through the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Working quickly here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense in the hurry up here. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense up to the line fast.
That's the gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Ritter looking to throw. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Raiders secure that kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Young working from the gun. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. Romo on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Gray now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. And they pick him off again. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play. And that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The kick by Ronnie's good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And that ball's headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. Ritter. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down. Ritter to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. Martin Emerson with the pick. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Trayvon Merrick has it. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. QB took a chance right there, and he nearly paid dearly for it. You know, that's one of those situations, Kate, that if you're going to put the ball in harm's way, you got to make sure it's your guy or nobody's guy.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
Desperation time here on 4th. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Play action now, Young. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Third and long for him here. Moore's got it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And it'll be Raider football. First and 10 from the 41. Ritter setting up to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Second and 10 now. Forced out to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the gun on third down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Man, this one is gonna sting, partner. You pride yourself on defending your building, getting those home victories. Instead, you end up taking a bitter pill today in front of your own fans.
Well, as one coach famously said, we're on to Cincinnati. We're on to Cincinnati. That's all these guys could do after giving one up at home. Just look ahead to the next game. Focus on prepping for the next opponent and working your tail off, and make up for losing in front of the home crowd by giving your fans something to cheer about the next time out.
Yeah.